Hello everyone, I'm Phalix1, and I'm going to be doing a set of videos that are going to be segment guides, and the purpose of these videos is to show you how to get through a couple of the sections that are a little bit more input heavy. A lot of this game has resource management and really a lot of luck factors in it, but there's a number of sections that your execution can be extremely critical and can save you a large amount of time. The first one that I'm going to be doing here is the Monotoli building. Just as a forewarning, I'm debug menu warping around, so my inventory does look a little bit different, but the key item here is the Skip Sandwich DX. You pick it up in 3 tunnel and you keep it until now to help you get past these mobs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go around, I'm going to first try to go through, just do one clean run and then show each of the robots individually, and we'll see how it goes. I want to keep these guys like 5 to 7 minutes. Except for this one, since I'm doing an intro, so I will be having my timer running, but it's going to be arbitrary. It's mainly for my reference. But let's see if I can go through on a first time and not make it look crappy. Oops. Go ahead and open the wrong menu. And again, I'll explain these inputs when we go by each robot individually. Oh man, that's a bad spawn, but I'll explain that one. And you can see my inputs at the bottom of the screen. Okay, that was a good clean run. But at the bottom of the screen, you got left movement, right movement, up, down, B, A, and L. That's the only ones that are important. But to explain this first part, right before you get to the door, you want to do it right before you get to the door because the skip sandwich is timed. You want to activate your skip sandwich. When you get inside this next room, the move you want to make, you can go left for just a moment, and then up left, left, and then up. I'm going to try to say it as I do it, but I might mess up, but I have a save so we can quickly get back. You go in, left, up, up. Do it 2 more times, and then we'll move on to the next robot. Left, up, up. See, I'll try to pause right before I get to the wall. Left, up, left. The door, you can actually, as soon as you get to the crack in the door, not right where I'm at now, but the actual door itself, you can hit up there. I'm probably going to miss it because I'm talking. Yeah. So you can't do it there. I'm just before it, but if you get to, right when you get to the crack itself, you can go in. Alright, let's move on to the second robot. I knew that would happen at some point. Let's get it out of the way now. I'm gonna do a couple of guys today. Oh, this is not good. Okay, so we'll move on to the second one. I'll wait for the sandwich to run out. I'll make another save so I can work with this robot a little bit more. Oh wow, this... I forgot how long this can last. There we go. Let me debug in another sandwich into my inventory. Debug menu in this game is quite fun to play around with. Alright, let's save it here. Okay, for this robot, it has a lot of different places it can spawn. It's the only one that RNG is really a factor for you. All the other ones are set spawns. Well, let's see what happens. Go left. Okay. That spawn there, I'm probably not going to get past it. There's 2 ways that you can do it. You can either try to get right into the door and meet him face to face, or you can try to go around him. Either way, I'm most likely going to get into a fight. Yeah. That spawn is actually the worst, so I'm glad that's the one that gave it to me. Let's move the RNG around a bit, see if we can get some other spawns before moving to the third robot. Alright, that's a good spawn. He's not going to catch you. Just up into the door. I'm hoping to get middle left. Okay, it's the same again. You can also go around to this door. Just preference. It's a little easier to set up on that side. I'm hoping to get the top middle spawn so you can see how that works. Yeah, we just have to go in this door on that spawn. through there. If he spawns to a little bit to the left of the door, you can kind of cut around, and if you go to the right door, he's going to catch you. But I doubt I'm going to be able to get that. There's all kinds of different places he can spawn. But let's move on to the next one. Okay, third robot. Not a lot to explain here. This guy will always spawn in the middle. Go around to this side. This is the only tricky part. There's really not a good visual cue. It's just something you kind of have to get a feel for. You don't want to get stuck behind the desk, but you generally will. But as long as you're back over here, the robot won't get you. But there we go. The skip sandwich increases your hitbox a little bit, so it's harder to wiggle between the wall and the desk. But basically, all you gotta do is just get up there and start wiggling around and hope you get through and still have a sandwich. Now, if you get through and you still have a sandwich, this next guy is a little trickier. You have to be very quick with your movement, but if you have a sandwich, it's pretty safe. Let's go ahead and save it here. I should still have a sandwich. Left, up, up. It's pretty lenient whenever you have the skip sandwich. Right when you get into the room, you don't want to go immediately up left. You want to make just a little bit of a left movement and then go up left. So one more time with the skip sandwich. Little left, and then you go up left. And then right when you get to the wall, you're going to cut left again and then you go up. Now let's do it without a skip sandwich because this is the one that's a little trickier. Let's wait till it wears off. Once again, a little bit to the left. That's the important part. Up left, and since I'm opening the menu, I may get caught. Right before you get to the door, you're gonna want to make a left movement, and then when you get to the door itself, hit up left. So let me do it one time without actually talking. But this way, you have to be very quick with it. The guy's always gonna spawn in the same place. But if you don't have your sandwich activated, it gets a little trickier to get through that one. And left, up, left, and then up right at the door. So one more time. Alright, so hopefully you can watch this, look at the inputs, and that'll help you. I know that's a section that hurts a lot of newer runners. They don't really know how to get through there. If you get into a fight with them, just simply either throw a super bomb if you have an extra one, or use rocket beta. Don't use bottle rockets; they're fairly fast. You can try, but I tend to have bad results when I use a bottle rocket. But we will be doing another segment guide, and I will also put links and pretty valuable information for running Earthbound in the description section of the video. So thank you for watching.